I'm not trying to promote literature or any one congregation or any one type of organization. In fact, what I'm trying to get across through this channel is the work that you're called to do as a believer is important because there's a multifaceted awareness that most Christians forget they have. We're not all the same body part in the body of Christ. We don't all have the same gifts. Some of us give time, some of us give food, some of us give money, some of us share the word, some of us read to the elderly, some of us are doctors and lawyers, and some of us do foot care. There's many things that we can do on this planet while we have time, but there's also a great deception happening. You have to use your knowledge. You have to use your experiences to know that you have the authority, you have the ability to walk away. During this time of isolation, most people feel that there's no way they can help anyone else. They don't have any food, they don't have time, they don't have a vehicle, they don't have extra money, they don't know how to run a YouTube page, they don't know how to write a book. They're just barely making it. I'm here to encourage you and say that none of that is the truth. You do have time. You do have extra money. You do have extra food. We've all been blessed. We've all been blessed so much that we're still here, that we can still get up each day, even if you have a disability, and you can help someone else with time, with effort, with truth, and with care. It's a matter of perspective. Some of us weren't raised in good families. We had an absent father or an absent mother. Some of our parents were drug addicts or alcoholics or abusive. Some of us have been in jail. Some of us have tattoos. Some of us have obscure lifestyles that nobody would understand at all. But I'd like to point out that each of our gifts are important to God. No matter what you look like on the outside, He's worried about your heart. He's worried about if you're being honest with Him about you, about yourself. Take a closer look at the time you spend on things that have no value. And if you give a few moments, a few minutes, a half an hour to somebody else that might need to hear your story, you should do it. I encourage you to share your story. I encourage you to share your testimony. I encourage you to make sure that you have opened up your mind, spread the word, and sometimes you have to open up your hands, you have to open up your heart, you have to be a little bit more gentle to other people. And if you haven't noticed, everybody's in a big hurry nowadays. Nobody has any time. They think they don't have time. But time is passing us by so quick. We do have time. I encourage you to share a moment of your time. Thank you for listening.